Good morning, students. Let us begin Chapter 9 Human Resources. Children, under this chapter, you will understand that what is the meaning and importance of human resource, distribution of population in India, role of health and education in developing human resources, a skilled and unskilled human resource, impact of a skilled human resource on the socio-economic development of India. So before I begin the chapter, children, first you must understand human resource. Children, there are so many resources, like some are minerals. Among those minerals, some are metallic and some are non-metallic. Metallic like copper, aluminium, iron, and so on. And non-metallic like coal, petroleum, natural gas. These all. And other than these, there are some natural resources like trees, rivers, soil. So they are natural resources. But children, these resources can help human being when human can have the intelligence to utilize them or to give shape to these resources. Otherwise, these resources has no value for the human. So among all resources, human resource is the most important resource because they have the capability to turn these resources so that in new thing, so that human being or so that these resources can be useful for the mankind. So let us begin the chapter. Human as a resource. Human being engaged in useful activities are called human resources. So useful activities, suppose a person works in a factory, then he is working something, he is doing something for the production of some material. Or in a school, the teachers are teaching, then they are under human resource because they are doing the work of spreading knowledge. Human resources include the population as well as the physical and mental abilities of the people like health, education and skill. So, the people or the population who has the physical ability, mental ability to do something. So, for this ability, the ability that they can deal with health, they can deal with education, health, people, doctors, nurses and all, education, teachers, professors, skill like technicians, engineers and so on. So they are called as human resource. The quality along with the quantity of population of a nation determines the level of utilization of natural resources. So, if the people are mentally, physically able, then they can use the natural resources like river, soil, minerals, and they can help the nation for its development. Humans are the most important of all resources. All materials available in our natural environment became resources only when humans put them to use and attached some value to them. So children, as I told earlier, that human is the most important resource among all other resources because whatever is present in the natural environment, when human put their skill into it, then only that resource become valuable. Thus, resource is developed by human efforts and increased by the application of human knowledge and skill. The economic development of a region or a country depends on the development of its human resources. So children, here I would like to give you example for understanding this line, that economic development of a region or a country depends on the development of its human resources. Like a continent like Africa, it has many countries, but the country is not well developed because human resources are not developed. Though this many country has many sorts of minerals and natural resources, but they are not able to tap it so that it can develop the nation. That is why many African countries are underdeveloped countries. The responsibility of honing the skills of people lies with its nation. The nation should ensure proper provision of nutritious food, healthcare facilities, and basic education to all the people. So, it is the responsibility of the government to give good food or to avail good food, health facilities, and basic education to its population. They should be provided with adequate training to improvise their skills, apt technology to increase production, and adequate employment opportunities. So, when the population will be provided with good training, proper training, so that they could develop their skill and good knowing of technology, so that they could get some employment within the country. Now, let us begin the next topic, distribution of population in India. Geographically distribution, Asia is the most populous continent in the world, and India is the second most populated country in this continent. The total population of India is estimated to be 1.33 billion, which constitutes about 17.8% of the world's population. So here children, you come to know that what is the population of India and what is its position in the world. It is the second largest. This population, however, is not evenly distributed over the country. Some places have a large concentration of people, while some are sparsely populated. So, on the world level, children, in earlier chapter you have studied, but now in this chapter you will study about how uneven distribution of population is also seen within our country. Almost half of India's population lies in just 5 states, which are Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Bihar, West Bengal, and Madhya Pradesh. And among these children, Uttar Pradesh, with a population of 199 million, is the most populous state of India, followed by Maharashtra with 112 million and Bihar with 103 million. On the other hand, the state of Sikkim has the least population, only 0.6 million, followed by Mizoram with 1 million. So children, in this paragraph you come to know that how the different states has different or varying in the population. So the distribution of population is not same. So here you in this paragraph you studied about the densest population and the sparse population. Delhi, the national capital territory, has a population of about 18 million. So children, you can imagine only in Delhi there lives 18 million people. Among the union territories, Puducherry with 1.2 million is the most populous, while only about 64,400 people live in Lakshadweep Island. So Lakshadweep Island, it has very less, or it is a less dense area in India. The uneven distribution of population can be better understood by population density. Density of population is the number of persons living in a unit area. So according to the census 2011, the population density of India is 382 persons per square kilometer. Bihar is the most densely populated state with a density of 1102 per square kilometer, while a density of only 17 per square kilometer makes Arunachal the most sparsely populated state. So Bihar is the most densely populated region, and Arunachal Pradesh is the least populated region, or sparsely populated region, or dispersed populated state. According to the density of population, the state of India can be divided into three categories: densely populated, moderately populated, and sparsely populated. So in this video, children, up to here, in the next video we will see the different categories in which states of India is divided. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.